big advice.
We got a rupee on the tower. The classic name profile, A.
Yeah, I always get any rupee that's on the clock tower. It's just worth getting any rupees that you can find early.
Right up until you find like 3 silvers in a row.
Yeah, that kind of doesn't bode well if that happens, but often it's good to try to route them effectively, but see how our runners will handle this seed for us.
Alright, we starting. Well, I guess we're starting here shortly. We're a little bit behind, yeah. Mario just immediately going for those rupees.
Surprisingly, guns are not going for the rupees right here.
Yeah, looks like he's going for the fairy. He'll probably go back for the rupees afterward.
Got Garo on the tree.
Early Garo, huh?
What song was that on Gunzer? I didn't you check the song. Oh, it's starting storms. Okay.
Storm start. What even? There's a Moonsteer on the bomb bag.
Yeah, Moonsteer on the bomb bag. It's got a Swamp Deed. He's opting to buy it right away.
Got a couple people doing observatory opener. Basically everybody. Except Gunzor.
So with the storm start, this will be either pretty interesting early, or it'll probably just get something else. Like if there's a ball, then it's just like never mind. But
Being of the hero, thumbs up.
got a heart piece right there.
Yep.
There's Captain's hat. Likely required given the storm start, just not going to be immediately useful until you have Epona.
Yeah, Swamp Deed turn in as the Goron Village Scrub, and you have to have Deku for it.
Yeah, Road to Southern Swamp, Way of the Hero.
Classic.
Stone Tower Temple is Way of the Hero, everybody.
Love it.
And
Butler's dead. We do love a Stone Tower Temple Way of the Hero.
I don't think it's gross. I think that's just fun.
It's pretty likely that Swamp Deed is for the Swamp Way, the Road to Swamp Way, the hero. Just have to wait until somebody goes down there and see what else is there.
You have a picto box on the room key chat.
And then you also have to think about, like, the Swamp Title Deed could be for toilet paper or it could be for a trade. Unless we find paper somewhere else.
Yeah, the swamp deed's out of logic right now, so
Yeah. Like I said, we just have to wait until we find something there, see what else is there.
you know, like since it's just 5 minutes in, people are gonna go through their openers, of which 3 of our runners are doing the same opener, so they'll be doing pretty much the same route.
Yeah, we got 3 people doing the observatory opener, so. He checked the bomb bag, and he also got the captain's hat from the Great Fairy. Yeah, the weekly this morning was something.
There's a hook shot on Guru.
Nice. Finding some good stuff pretty early. So that puts the Swamp Deed back in logic. So it's pretty likely that the Swamp Deed is the Way of the Hero item, but we'll see.
Really, just don't trust ambiguous checks. Like,
Yeah.
The swamp deed could lead to absolutely nothing.
Yeah, we're really just waiting for somebody to go south.
Well, that Moon's Tear gives you a bomb bag.
Dynasty, there's just a lot of there was a lot of things that were out of the way that you had to go and do. Like fire arrows were in the graveyard grotto, and you had to go there early to get the fire arrows, so that way you could get Goron mask from the Melty Ice grotto.
Like, I was watching that scene and it had just tricky logic.
Yeah. So Gunzor's in south now. He's just going straight for the grotto. I don't know if I didn't see what was in the tree. I don't know if he saw it. Oh, we got beans. But we got a hook shot, so it doesn't matter. The beans don't matter.
Yeah, that can't be the way the hero's given the hook shot.
Yeah. Granted, it could still be towards, like, you know, the Great Bay Coast wall, but I still didn't see what was in the tree. Looked like it might have been a bottle, I'm not sure.
The runners are now going to get their glorious Stone Tower Temple Way of the Hero in this one.
Yeah, and then the Stone Tower Foolish.
We're getting an early stomp play.
Nothing.
This is silver.
Yeah, we won't see any of the other runners go south for a little bit.
You got Milk Road Fools, that's a pretty good hint. Super Mario's having a lot of trouble with this. Getting his losses. It's not gonna punish him for not getting it, but it's just a bit of a time waste. No head temple. It's our last way of the hero. We're doing Dungeon Wasp today.
Wow. Many dungeons. Many dungeons were had today. Stab. Stab. Just stab the Peahat to death. Beavers are dead.
Peahat has a ball of red potion.
Yep.
So looks like Storms really isn't relevant that much unless Pamela's required.
Yeah. It's the only other thing it can cover now. Triple bomb bag because reasons. That FD though.
Here's DD. Wait, where were the other two bomb bags? I didn't see the.
I totally missed it. I totally missed where the other bomb bags were.
Sword School was a bomb bag, and then where was the last one? Sword School, Moonsteer. Okay, it was just Pillar Grotto.
Pillar Grotto? So many bombs.
Oh, he hasn't turned in the Moonsteer, that's why he doesn't have 40. Okay.
Okay. I'm sure he's gonna be real happy when he sees that he got another bomb bag. And Zor got his hook shot.
It's just literally giving you all the bomb bags in Sphere Zero. I wish that this would happen more often. And not like extremely late bomb bags into progression in some seeds.
Or it being hinted way of the hero.
Mm-hmm.
And there's, you know, like 8 different spots for bombs to be useful. And Dodo casually hanging out, defying gravity. More roofs. Dodo going to get his captain's hat now.
Diddy is opting to do Bomber Kids. Dodo's making it day 2 immediately.
Mario's also doing bombers.
And
So is
Dodo's
Dodo.
also doing bombers. So we're not gonna see much divergence for a little bit.
Yeah, it's the triple mirror right now.
Yeah, this is kind of what you expect when you have storm starts.
Yeah. There's not really much to be done about it either.
I'm the weird person who prefers them though, just because I like knowing whether or not I need every song item.
We got Vidya doing toilet paper. Slight divergence. The slightest. Toilet paper is nothing. Bomber's hideout is nothing. Did we finally see what was on the tree, or did he just skip past it again?
I think he skipped past it again. Seeing Honey and Darling from Dodo.
More divergence. Ever so slight. Bombers have? Oh, I didn't even see it. Was it rupees?
It was
I
a
think
purple
rupees.
rupee.
Yeah.
And just more rupees.
Money for days.
Oh no! Okay, that kind of bad.
I missed it.
So all that money, you get a letter to Kafei.
Oh, and they already saved Granny.
Mm-hmm. Someone is opting to check the first one. When
That
you've saved
sounds.
Grandma, I genuinely never agree with that play.
I never do that ever. That sounds like a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Because you're just forced to do it again if there's something behind it.
Mm-hmm. Is the correct option to Song of Time probably just keep this cycle short? Is the thing.
Yeah, just do a short cycle instead of a long one.
Where was letter? Bank 200.
I think we might finally see what's on the tree. Soon-ish. Kafei's got nothing.
Did Mr. Mario not see the hint that said Milk Road Foolish? Because so that feels a little bad. Or just looking for like a weapon.
Could just be looking for a weapon, but he may. I don't know if he saw the hint.
What? Well, if you do go to do that, like, you can always just buy the rupees that are there.
Yeah.
Thing like that purple rupee and everything.
Looks like we're finally gonna see what's on the tree for Mr. Mario. Oh, he's using this grotto for the hints. Stone Tower Temple, Way of the Hero. Delicious. It's just rupees, Mario.
Oh, now he's getting the milk.
Now he got the hint. Now he got the hint. Somebody please, I want to see what's on the tree.
We also have yet to see anybody do the swamp checks.
Yeah. Dodo, please. I think that's a bottle. It's really hard to tell with that little sliver of space.
As it said, Dampe's circus leader's mask.
Yeah. That's totally a bottle. So, it is almost certainly the Swamp Deed for Way of the Hero.
Yeah. Unless if it's Swamp Archery.
Yeah, it could still be that. Nobody's got a bow yet, so it's not like we can know. That's right. Ocean House was nothing. Right. So yeah, as of right now, it's between Swamp Archery and Swamp Title Deed Trade.
It could always be both, too.
It could be both.
No idea at this point.
Did Vigia cross the trigger for the witch? I don't know, I've had some trouble going that direction before. Gunzor's having some trouble with the bomb ball. It's a big trouble. Just kind of running around like a maniac.
Not sure if this is like controller issues. Generally, this one's the easiest of them all. So, potentially, I hope it's not like any controller problems at this point.
Possible he's just not very good at aiming the throws. I saw a lot of them were just ending up being short of the basket.
Mm-hmm. So at this point, looking like it's either day 3 checks or it's behind letter to Kafei.
Yeah.
Progression.
I got Dodo going into the ranch. Gonna get some more hints and probably, well, obviously going to do the dog shed. Single picture. Big fat nothing.
I didn't see what that hint said.
I didn't see it either.
Oh, there's your bow.
It's a bow. Swamp House has a bottle.
Great, so that opens up the mountains. It also opens up swamp archery.
Yes, it does. Alright, you missed one.
Oh, Vijaya made it night, and I didn't see. Did he? He must have checked staff room into this.
Yeah, he must have. I didn't see it though. I'm sure we'll see one of the other runners do it too.
Okay, the hint said Butler's 5 bombs you.
Yeah.
Yeah, Bo's on the doggy racetrack roof.
Final day chest. All Might Mask.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be a spicy upcoming cycle, and I hope people know how to do it efficiently.
All Might Mask is kind of gross sometimes.
Yeah, coupling it with Letter Cafe is a little challenging if you've never had to do it before.
And all they have to do is just get a letter to Cafe, turn it in, and then just they can do both on the first day.
Hmm.
So it's not too bad.
And probably just best to just get that out of the way and then go immediately do Letter to Cafe afterward.
Yeah.
Looks like it is going for Swamp Archery. That's what we wanted to see, so gonna confirm whether or not it's...
Town Archer's dead. Guess we'll see what's on the first check for Cafe. And only the first check. Land title deed. More paper.
You just need a Deku mask and a wallet for some scrub relocation.
Yeah.
I seriously hope Mr. Mario knows you can't check the other two.
One can hope that he knows. I don't think he knows. You saved Grandma, you can't do that. Okay, he's just doing final day chest.
It's Swamp Title Deed.
It's the swamp title deed?
Mm-hmm.
Neat. So we need Deku.
Yeah, we need Deku. Yeah. We're just gonna have to see.
Yeah. Let's see what they do with that information. Nothing in the employee room. Or... yeah.
The all-night mass check is dead. That's not really surprising. It's rare when it is required for having 2 wallets. It's not something that will come up often with progressive upgrades.
Yeah, it used to be a lot more common when we didn't do progressive upgrades. But since when we switched over to progressive upgrades, it became a lot less common.
It is resetting time, so doing pretty much textbook like what you should do for handling this.
Yep.
Just
First
cut your
reset.
cycle short. Yeah, so Bank 3 still logically needs
The second wall.
the second wall, yes.
Looks like Vigia's going straight for that letter to Kafei. We don't know. Mario saved the bomb lady, so he can't do the rest of Kafei's letter. Part 1 had the land title deed, and that was it. Looks like Vigia might have remembered his all-night mask. Or he's just gonna go north. Okay, yeah, he's turning on the letter. He looks like he might head north afterward, though. Yeah, he's heading north.
Find the swamp deed because he knows it's Wath.
Yeah. Everybody save the bomb lady.
Yeah, it's a sphere 0 check to saving the bomb lady, so getting letter to Kafei where they found it, it's a little annoying.
Yeah.
Just because, like, it's hard to route in Bank 1 sometimes, so...
It especially sucks when you just get a bunch of rupees all in succession.
Alright, well, we have Deku Mask in the Zoe Grotto.
Looks like, yeah. Dodo's probably gonna be the first one to get it. Get whatever's behind Swamp Deed.
Well, I mean, the thing is that is it gonna be for the actual trade, or is it gonna be for the wallet? Like for the item with the relocation? You just need a wallet for that to come in logic.
That's true. And Dodo's video was a little grainy. I couldn't tell what was on the cliff.
Oh, it's not the trade. It's not the selling item. Okay, it
That
is
bow
the
is
item
definitely
up
not
top.
Yeah, it's on the cliff. Mirror. So that puts... That's Elegy Song being required. Ooh. What if it's Light Arrows in Stone Tower Temple?
That's entirely possible.
Goron. Goron City is loaded.
It is
Come on, Dodo.
Dodo at reverse, day 3.
Race day 3 is easy.
Yeah, it's honestly the best one to be able to reverse. The other ones aren't as good. Like that, I haven't learned those as effectively.
I know. I know all of them, but that's just because I'm a nerd.
Well, there's Sonata.
That gives us, yeah, that gives us access to Woodfall Temple. Not one of the way of the Hero temples, but it could still have something. Yeah, you have to have magic to do Hungry Goron. Mario resetting. You have to have magic to be able to hit the pot. Like, yeah, you could do it without fire, you just can't do it without magic.
It's gonna be second to go on.
I would say day 3 is probably the easiest, but I personally know all the pathing, so it's not too bad for me on any day. I actually, funny enough, I actually know day 2 the best.
There's you're doing day 1. So at this point, the SDT loss is for light, fire arrows, or keg.
Yeah. Because it can't be for Zora. So yeah, it's like elemental arrows of some sort. Keg. It would be funny if it was Gibdo. That would just be mean. Yeah, but Gibdo this morning was in Secret Shrine, so it wasn't like entirely out of the way. How did you not get caught, Dodo? Just YOLOing that shit.
Mario's just rushing letter to Kafei.
Yeah. Kill it with fire, as they say. We did get a second bottle. We got the Chateau bottle. Guess we'll see if Mario rushing letter is a good thing or not. More bomb chews in the heart piece. That's funny how you go from OOT to MMR and bomb chews go from being overpowered to useless. We got Nova.
Right, so looking like it was just a big bait lean to beans.
The baitiest of baits.
What's with all the bean checks with Storm Start? I assume it's just so he can get that bow in Ranch without needing hookshot by logic.
Yeah.
Like, the bow's not hookshot locked in logic. Yeah, very good chance opposed this on the boss blue warp right here.
Yeah. Beans could still be for Great Bay Coast Cliff, but nobody ever does it like that, so.
Yeah, once you have explosives, you just
do long jumps or. You do long jumps or recoil flips.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be an early Woodfall.
Oh, it just looked like the swords in the wrong place. Mr. Mario doesn't have bombs. Oh gosh.
Mr. Mario, where are your bombs? Hi, Phase. There are no
He
bombs
just
here.
saw it and then just turned right around.
Mario, there's no bombs here.
Only like good chance you have of getting bombs is getting a random drop during the day off a Ted type. And
Yeah.
you don't really want to do that, so.
Gamer strats from Dodo. And did you? The gamer strats. Oh, he burned his stick.
Yeah, that strat's just a little tight. And if your moon's not on point, you're gonna mess it up.
Wasn't so far in Woodfall.
I think Video got a really lucky flex bomb drop off the dragonfly right there.
Yeah, he did.
I think it's literally just gonna be empty and it's just gonna lead to Epona.
I guess so far it's been a heart piece for everything, so. Yeah, this is, yeah. For this timing, it's better for like it's a little bit better for Europe, and then for Australia it's like a really good time.
Does Mario just get Deku and then just bail?
Yep, he did.
Oh, that's gonna feel a little bad.
Just a little bit.
Since Goron's literally just right there.
Oh, there's a silver rupee up there. I thought it was a bottle. Time for the Denalphos.
If this is Epona, what would you do in this situation if Epona's here?
Ugh. I'd probably, I'd probably go. I'd actually probably go east because we have Mirror Shield.
Yeah, I would go east because I'm a big rush graveyard person, and I would always rush it before doing anything else.
I don't know. It's kind of a tough choice because, like, there's not as many checks going east as there are going west if you don't have Zora. Since they don't have fire, they can't really do much with the Mirror Shield that they got.
How does Eris do all these races? I couldn't tell you.
Eris does do a lot of races.
She's really been going hard. I sometimes worry if she is gonna get burned out, and I hope not.
Doll was dead. And he dropped nothing. So there was nothing in Woodfall. That is Epona.
Kind of figures at this point. I guess the big thing then is from here, since that gives you Epona. That will open, since that opens Graveyard, getting the information from Graveyard is going to be important, given that Snow and Temple Wath. But you would still need magic to complete Snow at Temple at this point. But who knows, they may even want you to just dip it. This is S2 we're talking about here.
Yeah.
It'll opting to check the chess mini game right now.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Vidya's doing stories.
I think stories into Letter Kafei is what his plan is right now.
Yeah. Yeah. Nothing on short.
That's a lens. Ugh, that's kind of gross.
No magic yet though, so time for Vidya to get
So like
baited by the letter.
Well, there's Zora. Okay.
We got a
So
Zora.
going east was the play.
It was the play. Happy 1 hour. Graveyard Grotto, here we come. Probably gonna do Kita too.
Yeah, this is full clearable, except he's gonna need a random bomb drop.
Yeah.
So
We got a wallet. Oh, he has Blast Mask, according to his tracker.
oh yeah, Blast Masters allows for that. Allows for no nonsense here.
So, how you feeling about Mr. Mario's plays right now? 'Cause they're looking a little yikes right now.
Yeah, just not working out. Just not going to the place that, like, not going to Goron Village is just really hurting. It's just locking everything.
Yeah. What you got, Kita? Another bow. We found all the bows.
Yep, looking like the other two bows just straight bow locked. Honestly expected, just considering.
So we got all the bows and we got all the bomb bags. We're just missing the other wallet for upgrade percent. I guess both magics too, but and there is Zora for Vidya. We found Zora in the Punch Grotto. Other than that, no. The upgraded spin attack.
I was doing this strat.
If it works, it works.
It's a little bit faster.
But it is very dangerous.
It's definitely pretty dangerous, all things considered.
But, I mean, they do have double defense, so it's not...
Ooh, that's healing.
That's gross. Definitely don't want to see that when you already have storms.
Alright, I think rush eggs is probably the best thing to do in this situation.
Yes. Since they don't have fire yet.
Yes. I'm not sure if it's going to be. It just depends on how how the progression goes from here. We have two WAVs remaining.
Yeah, both of them are dungeons.
Both of them are dungeons.
That we don't have access to yet.
Yes, so we have Snowhead Temple and Stone Tower Temple WAV. You have access to GBT right now. So there could be something in there.
There could be something in there. It's unlikely, but possible. Because you don't need ice arrows for any of the checks in there. Vanilla ice arrows. It's not the first time, it wouldn't be the first time I've seen it.
Couldn't tell what that item was that I was looking at.
I didn't either. I didn't see it.
Not as much problems as I do with this. Sometimes you're just not close enough to the edge and you just can't hookshot the tree.
He missed the dolphin dive. Now
it's just waiting on our runners to go to Great Bay.
Yeah.
Do's gonna check Camaro. Let's see what's here.
What you got, Kamaro? Magic.
Magic. Okay. So, Halen could just straight up be required anyway. It's honestly a good chance.
Yeah.
Why are the right two runners behind? You were essentially bottlenecked into going into the mountains, and our right two runners did not go to the mountains early enough.
Right. Yeah, they went to the mountains later. Mario actually went there decently early, and he got Deku and just left.
Yeah, you didn't want to leave because Goron was just sitting there in the lens cave. So...
And then the Swamp Deep trade.
Yeah, the Swamp Deep trade led to Mirror Shield. That's all it led to.
You finally fixed it.
It's like videos opting to check the hint on the top of Icona.
Yep. Oh look, Stone Tower Temple, Way of the Hero.
Yeah, it wasn't really gonna be as helpful this time around with that. Because you know that's Icer a lot.
Lapfish, Bunny Hood. And he opted to pick it up.
Always worth to grab it if it's like on the way off. Just a quick check. At least in my opinion, you should always grab it.
I was gonna say I don't ever grab if I see Bunny Hood, I almost never grab it because I never use it unless I don't have Goron. Unless the obvious occurs.
There was opting to sell the Chateau for rupees. Gonna probably push for bank too. Oh, this is just gonna get big too right here. Just a heart piece this time around.
Yeah.
20 rupees on Transformation Fairy.
I got some more mini games going here.
Honestly,
FD is still stronger than Kokiri's sword, so you'd rather use that than you'd rather use FD without magic than try to do it with Kokiri's sword without magic.
yeah.
Because I think Vidya did a duel with FD no magic as well.
Yes, you did do that as well. It's really just, you don't want to do Kukus or Adala if you can avoid it. It's literally 20 stabs with the Kukiri sword.
I mean, it could be, it could be as bad as Majora. 40 stabs to the crotch.
Yeah, that too.
At Bremen, though.
And see, like, there's still gonna be brackets coming up soon, so once quals are done, you can still like sign up for tracking then.
Yep.
This Mario got a really fast chess mini game.
Yeah. I'm curious who all saw my very crappy treasure game this morning.
Gosh.
My first treasure game this morning was so bad. I had to do it twice because the first one was really, really bad.
Sometimes you literally can just get a treasure chest mini game that's just so mean. And so we're with his Zora mask. Yeah, brackets are gonna be 1v1.
Yep. We got Dodo finding out that the letter to Kafei was bait. Oh no, he's leaving.
That's doing the first check right there.
Yeah, he just did the first one.
Oh!
Doing gossips.
Oh, I know what Dodo's doing. He's doing this. He's going to finish off Grandma's stories.
Yeah.
And then check the remaining ones later.
Vidya opting for gossip stones.
Yep. About gossips before heading to Icona. We'll see if it is something. Or is it so much stuff available. This could be.
I don't think we've seen either of them hinted foolish face.
Yeah.
I'm surprised nobody's like rushed PF yet. Stone mask.
Not opting to grab it. Honestly.
It's honestly not that important. It helps you get one egg in PF a little bit quicker.
Now I think Video's gonna cut Camaro, get magic.
Yep.
Probably. I think that's like the big thing that was probably affecting how her runners were doing the riding on the left, just because Camaro is an ugly check in general.
Yeah. Dodo gonna heal Mikau. That you'd be surprised how often that happens. I'm sure you actually know FaZe. You've played the game enough. What all have we seen for Foolish? I only know about Stone Tower.
It was Stone Tower, Path to Snowhead,
Oh.
and like your two used ones, and the third one was Milk Road.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those are pretty bad. No. Baba Grotto had Stone Mask. Stone Mask is basically just a convenience item, you don't need it. Are we missing any hints so far?
I don't think so. Nope. I know Boat Archery was hinted dead, that was hinted dead.
Did we get Ranch Sisters?
I don't think we got Ranch Sisters. Well, that's gonna feel a little bit bad for Detta. Just, I mean, the gold dust being there, it being day is not great.
Yeah. Ocean Deed. It's actually on logic.
Beavers were hinted.
Yeah,
So-
Beavers were hinted dead. Or bomb cheese.
gold dust ball will allow for 3 bottle eggs. If you go sell the gold dust.
Yeah.
So Mario's doing jump slash strats on the Iron Knuckle.
That's what I do.
Over Goron, I don't agree.
I'm just curious why I didn't just start shooting arrows at the Iron Knuckle.
I'm probably not aware about the arrows at the second phase. Arrows do more damage.
Yeah. They only take 5 shots with arrows after second on phase 2. But I always do jump slash strats. That's just because I don't really know how to do the other strat, so I'm consistent with jump slash, so that's what I do.
Giant's Mask.
We love a Giant's Mask, don't we? We don't. We don't love Giant's Mask. Logically required, but nobody wants it.
So yeah, Enzor's keep doing the arrow strat that we just described, so
Yeah.
took 5 hits.
There you go.
Oh, what are you?
He got caught.
Take the picture inside. All of those were bad pictures. Not just opting to take a picture there. Okay.
Okay. Okay, Vidya.
Alright, just don't get caught again. It's like you're okay.
More jump slash strats. Mario, please. Just use your arrows. You got 50.
Those going over here to the ocean deep.
Yep.
Oh,
It's a sword upgrade.
Oh. Okay. I guess we didn't have that hint.
What did it say?
It said Bank 3 is dead.
Oh, I think somebody said it, or was it earlier?
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I guess.
I saw somebody put it in chat.
Okay, it was probably just like very early when we saw it.
Yeah.
Oh, it said Bank 3 was dead. Was that hint?
What you got, Shiro? At least we got a decent amount of divergence now.
Oh.
Postman's at.
I'm going for a one-off.
There's ice arrows in the prison there.
Okay, that is honestly expected. So I'm just thinking what the seed wants them to do now. Just because of the song layout.
I'm gonna hazard a guess. I looked up second magic. Look at you being right face. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm gonna hazard a guess and say that that Elegy is probably gonna be on eggs.
It would be Woth and Snowhead Temple in that case.
Keg's a pretty good guess there.
It seems more unlikely for it to be Elegy to me, just because I feel that Keg needs to come soon, just because Mirror requires more stuff. Unless if we find fire arrows.
Yeah. I'm really thinking that since we found ice, it's kind of likely that Elegy's probably going to be on eggs, but I could be wrong. I have been wrong before.
I don't see why it couldn't be an Snowhead Temple. Oh, if Elegy is on ice. Okay.
That would actually be relatively straightforward. Surprisingly enough. It would just be super out of the way. That's just a long way to go to get those items. Yeah, it's usually like 2 to 4 hours.
I don't have the VOD for it up, but the big extreme was the one weekly a couple months back, where Pictograph Box was in Stone Tower Bean Chest, and it led to Keg on Seahorses.
Oh yeah, that was a fun.
Everybody took 3.5 hours to beat it.
That was the one weekly I've won. because I metagamed it. Hey, look, a bottle. We already have ice arrows. Oh, are you you're talking about a previous seed, huh? There are specific glitches that are allowed, but like nothing major. Like we do like recoil flips and stuff like that, but like we can't do like wrong warps or anything like that. We can't do wrong warps or out of bounds or anything like that. It's basically any major glitches that aren't in the spirit of a randomizer are disallowed.
I think like the big one that's not in the spirit of a randomizer is SRM because just because that kind of just would break everything. But there are other ones that are also aren't allowed, like some of the bigger ones. We still have two Way of the Heroes because we happen to find a Snowhead Temple Way of the Hero and a Stone Tower Temple Way of the Hero. Probably like one of the better things you could have asked for. Did Vidian not go into PFI?
He did. 'Cause I think he got a couple of eggs, but he just
Okay.
didn't go back. Like he went over to Zorkate.
3 eggs and chests and PFI. Okay.
Did Dodo get rid of his gold dust?
Dodo did get rid of his gold dust. Each song timed.
Okay. So Dodo won't have to double dip. That bonk.
Actually, thinking about it, there's one unhinted item that's required here. So if they find an unhinted item, they're going to be in go mode at this point.
No mode. Yeah, as of right now, we're missing keg fire lights.
Yeah, you unfortunately cannot check the castle song until you have
Fire.
fire arrows and either keg or lights.
Yeah. Did you turn in that ocean title deed?
That's not a new hint. We already saw Dodo check that hint.
Yeah. Just another bank. It was just another bank 3. Got Mario doing the code room. It is in logic. And it has nothing. Funny thing is, you don't even have to get that one. Because there's another one in the sewers. And you have to go into sewers anyway.
I think we're gonna be Pinnacle Rock for NVIDIA here.
Yep. And he's gonna turn. Looks like he's gonna get the seahorse too.
Our left two runners are pretty much doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Really just waiting for someone to finish eggs. It seems very important right now.
Dodo versus FaZe in the first round. Yeah, he hasn't. No, his tracker shows it. His personal tracker says he has it. I don't know. Alright, we got Dodo continuing on with the egg collection.
That is a really long death warp, and I am genuinely surprised he didn't just soar out. Especially given the fact that it was just a vanilla heart piece in the chest.
Yeah. Oh, we got somebody checking Zora Hall.
I think the big problem is just, while you can keep doing checks, you have to do eggs pretty soon. It's
Yeah.
like, especially if this is lullaby on eggs,
Yeah.
like egg or something silly.
We'll find out soon. Yipto.
It's only required if, like, the last required item is in the well.
Yeah.
And Scarrow was literally just sitting in the North Clocktown tree.
My favorite thing is when fire arrows are on the mirror shield chest.
If that happens in this tournament, it's just gonna be so painful for whoever has to play
Do
that
that.
seed.
In the beginning of the random seeds, one of the asyncs for the random seeds had fire arrows on the mirror shield chest. That was real fun.
Yeah, that was a fun seed, and I played that one.
I did too. You just light the torches all the way through the well.
And so there are torches from the from like the middle room where you trade in the big Poe. You have to carry it, like, light the torches all the way through. I'm sorry, that was Oath? I'm sorry, that was Oath?
What the fuck? So that means we have to find fire
That means we have to find Keg.
or fire, either one.
No, has to be Keg.
Well,
Guaranteed.
it could be both.
This-
It could be either one because they can use
No.
fire.
No, you need Keg to
Oh,
get
right.
any songs right now.
Yeah, yeah. Unless they find lights somewhere.
Lights have to be vanilla then, or French vanilla.
Yeah, they're probably. I would say they're probably French vanilla since there's no keys. But yeah, we're missing fire, lights, keg, so it does have to be keg.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
So
you're 100% right. It has to be keg.
yeah, so we have 2 French vanilla elemental arrows at minimum. And we have a required Keg Castle to boot, I think. So this is a seed.
This is a seed. You are correct.
I hope our runners are aware that we have 2 French vanilla, or possibly one of them or both of them are vanilla for our elemental arrows in this.
Yeah, it's still possible that like they're swapped between each other. Like lights are in Snowhead and fire are in.
It's not even possible. You have to have fire arrows to get the song off ego. So it has to be, you need to get Keg to get your lullaby, to get your fire arrows out of Snowhead, so that you can then get Elegy from Egos to go get your light arrows. That's the chain of progression that we have. So we need Keg to do anything. So
Yeah.
we're looking for a Keg. So what I'm saying is, our only two song checks that are remaining are the song from Amani and the song on Egos. You hard need fire arrows to get the song off Egos.
Yeah.
So because of that, you need a keg to get into Snowhead Temple because we don't have access to Snowhead Temple. We need a keg to get that song. That has to be Lullaby there. And
Well,
Elegy has to be vanilla.
I don't think it has to be, because you can get Elegy off of Epona's song and get Fire out of Stone Tower, out of Uninverted Stone Tower.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
So
Alright,
we just we need Keg, but it could, whatever's on Epona could go either way.
okay. But regardless, the song progression is the exact same regardless of which
Yeah.
dungeon you have to do.
Yeah.
Do we want to set up a bet for Keg or is it too late?
We could probably set up a bet for Keg, because nobody's found it yet, and I don't know how quickly we'll find it.
Checks
don't
we have
know.
left for Keg? We have
We still have
Smithy.
stuff. We have Smithy. We have Pohut. We have Pamela. We have Couples Mask, because he just got Couples Mask.
And we have the entirety of the well.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so if we have two quals in a row where the well's required, I'm not sure what to say.
Goron Race was not hinted.
And Goron Race won't be anything. We have two wasps for dungeons, and they both have to be elemental arrows.
Yeah. We are actually looking for Keg right now.
Yeah, let me just show the wasp. But if nobody's seen the wasp yet, it's like we have Stone Tower Temple and Snowhead Temple via the hero.
I like how he added Gotta Love It to Stone Tower Temple. Selling the gold dust. What you got, Wart? Get ready to die. Apparently, all of Angry's seeds have been scuffed, so just another one to add onto the pile.
The other thing to note is that Keg will not be behind beating GBT, though Dodo is going to beat it out of logic. Should be aware that it's not going to be behind that.
It's not going to be behind it, but it could be. It could still be on Wart.
It absolutely could still be on Wart.
It can't be on Georg, and it can't be behind Great Bay Temple.
Literally means every dungeon song in the vlog is a double asterisk song. What the hell? You've got to be kidding me.
So we're in no mode now.
So any of the dungeon songs could have been hinted Way of the Hero. And
Yeah.
that's ridiculous. Every single one of them.
So this is one of those seeds where it's technically a requirement to dip GBT, but since you can do it without fire arrows, out of logic anyway. But typically this would have been, without doing anything out of logic, this would have been a GBT dip to get keg to get fire. So whichever song that we get from Epona, it's almost certainly going to lead to fire.
It's guaranteed it has to lead to fire. Honestly, do you want to make a quick prediction on whether or not it's Elegy or Lullaby?
Good.
What? The D50 prediction isn't too great. Oh, I meant like the channel prediction.
Yeah, like channel points.
Not the bet.
Channel point predictions. Yeah, for the next song, whatever's on Epona, you'd have to do it. It would have to be quick though, because
Dodo's gonna go straight to it.
Yeah. It looks like everybody's betting on LG, Jesus. The other magic in sewers. There's the ones in sewers, and then one on Kamaro.
Mr. Mario did just get magic from sewers.
Yeah. So the one that he didn't get is on Kamaro. What you got? It's Elegy. Rip my points.
Go and get a second keg. Gonna have to do that. Probably just okay to get in after doing the dungeon, I suppose.
So yeah, he's gonna go find fire and then go get the song from Egos, and then do Snowhead and get lights from there. So the spicy routing.
What's the most annoying thing we could find in there? I guess Kafei mask.
That would be super annoying.
That would be terrible. I hope not.
That or like Romani mask. Romani mask could be pretty bad too.
My question is it gonna be in the, which chest is the required item gonna be in, or whether or not there's gonna be some bait.
There very easily could be some bait in there. Because it's, so for uninverted, it's 2 small keys, map, compass, and light arrow chest. So that's 5 chests. Oh, he blew up his box. Veggie gave up. Alright, well, we got a heart piece. And what we got in here? A bottle. We know for a fact that there can't be anything on Couple's mask because we got Keg. The only reason why Couple's Mask would be required is if we got a weird item out of Stone Tower Temple. Like if we got, let's say we got Express Mail and we need Kafei and it's on it, and it's on Mama and not Postman's Freedom, then yeah, it could be Couple's Mask, but it's unlikely at this point.
We got compass chests and we got light arrow chests.
Yep. Fire.
Dang. If it was on the vanilla light arrow chest, I would have said something about Stone Mask because I would have been able to use it for a really crappy room.
That it is possible that there's still something dumb in Snowhead Temple.
Dodo, you do not have a keg.
Dodo, what are you doing, Dodo? Dodo, what are you doing,
Really
Dodo?
just used a keg. Oh, this is gonna feel so bad.
Oh, he realized.
Okay, okay, all right.
He realized.
Wait. The real question now is when are our right runners going to make the trip into GBT?
Yeah.
Also, if you were a skip warp person, you would absolutely get owned in this. So there are some runners who do like always skip warp, and this seed would
Absolutely punish them.
It would absolutely punish you.
I don't know how many people will get that does that though, because there's like we're running on minuscule checks without the kegs, so
yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, Hamura. GBT Ward has keg.
Like every dungeon has, like you have to dip GBT to get the keg in logic.
So, just so we're all clear, All the temples, but Woodfall Temple had an important item.
And Woodfall Temple bought the Pona. So.
Yeah. Yes, you could technically say Woodfall Temple had Epona, because it was the only way that you were going to get Epona.
Yeah. So all of the like I said earlier, all of the dungeon songs could have been hinted way the hero.
Yeah.
There's Lullaby for Ditto.
Time to find the light arrows.
Did we find storms? This seed started with storms.
Yeah, we started with storms.
Right, Mr. Mario's going into GBT. Gonna get
Does he
that
skip
K.
wart? Probably not. He probably won't skip wart. I don't think he would. There's Elegy for Vidya. Right path first, huh? It's interesting. I figured you'd go left first.
I also do right path first.
I feel like going left is more efficient, but that's just me, I guess. Because you're able to get like both small keys, the compass chest, and then you can come over here, get this small key, and get the map. And then it automatically takes you to the, and then you're already at the elevator, and you go up and get the fire arrow chest. I feel like that's the most efficient routing. Left side gang wins.
Try not to say anything because it could just be on goat and everybody loses.
There's light arrows. Left side gang.
It's like in between both. I think it's just like you converge at that point. So.
That's a interesting setup for Scarecrowless. Having a hard time getting it. Dodo, please.
Sometimes this hookshot's just.
That hook shot is pretty hard to get.
Yeah, it is. I normally don't even go for it in most occasions.
Yeah, unaverted stone tower is required. It has fire. You having trouble there, Mario?
Yeah, I was wondering about that too.
Both Snowhead and inverted stone tower are pretty short.
Excuse me one moment. Okay, sorry about that.
I'll be right back.
Like, goodness, Fave's coming something? You know, everybody's doing the high let's grab. I really should share like how I do that, my backup instead.
Alrighty, we got Vigia getting us fire now. He's gonna head out.
Yep. Mario did fight War for his keg, so
I feel bad for Gunzo right now. He should have just went into Great Bay Temple. Probably didn't want to. Nobody likes to go in there without fire.
Odo just made most of the right calls he could have made.
Yeah, he made a lot of really good choices.
Yeah, he's just made really good choices throughout the seed. That's why he's very far ahead on Restream.
Yeah, the logic for this seed was pretty silly.
Yeah, that's the thing.
He also had all 4 bottles, so he didn't have to double dip PF. Yeah, I think Gunzer is a pretty new runner. He may not know how to do fireless. But I've seen him do like a few of the other like more annoying tricks, so He might. Don't know for sure.
This is a good example of why you should do learn Fireless to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Because especially with S2, you may just be logically required to dip a dungeon. And in
Yeah.
this seed, you're logically required to dip GBT.
And it's just better to do it fireless. Yeah, ice arrows were in the sewer cage. I had a really bad egos this morning too. I had a few things go wrong this morning.
Will be a little bit video right here.
It just turned to go to Snowhead and get lights. What path does he choose? It doesn't matter because they're both incorrect. Oof. That bump.
It's the heart piece on Pamela.
But the seed validation chest.
Yeah, that's really avoiding GBT right here.
Yeah.
Just unfortunate. It's just doing overworld. Like, just doing overworld in this seed is just not what the seed wanted you to do.
No, not even.
Just-
Not even. Temples. Only temples. That's probably. Yeah, that's fine. He's probably he feels like he's sure that he's got to find light arrows. So
considering how high sphere this is, it's finding like a bait item would be less likely in all things considered.
yeah.
It's like, but probably. Video also going right. See if anybody goes left.
Left is the superior path. Left is the superior path phase.
Yeah, SDT straight up Wath in this.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
I got hit by a boulder.
Oh. Feels bad. That's a sag.
That was near the top too.
Yeah.
What you want to do with that is, like, what I normally do is I walk like a small bit before the block starts moving. When you have that one,
I walk to the back of the block, play the song, and then just turn around.
Yeah, you can walk like a slight bit. I walk a slight bit to the left side of the block so that the boulder is not in my way. You have enough time to do that.
Dodo going to Majora. You want to swap us over to Dodo? Angry?
I just know he uses vanilla music and generally he doesn't have a microphone, so
Yeah. GG to I don't know, finishing first.
oh my gosh, this snipe.
Yeah. And GG to
Finishing-
Dodo.
Finishing in second with place 2:30.11. Oh gosh, I might even feel like it came down to the no head.
Yeah.
Crap with the hook shot. That feels so bad.
Yeah. He used so much time trying to do the hook shot. Eris. That's funny. In the race type chat. Oh, Gunzer's finally going to Great Bay.
Gonna find the keg. As long as he knows Iceless, he'll be in a better position. Otherwise, it's gonna feel really bad if you have to reset time to do this.
No interview for Dodo. He said everyone at home is sleeping.
Oh. Oh.
Imagine if this seed had no hints. The seed would have been nasty with no hints.
GG's Eris with a time of 2:32:54.
Yes, GG Eris. Sorry you didn't get bored. So what'd you, Dodo and, I don't know, what'd you guys think of that, of the, dungeon logic?
It's a rush dungeons the need. Like, my goodness.
Yeah, we were too. We totally thought it was gonna be Elegy or Lullaby.
I didn't think that would have been Oath at all. So the big question is, did Mr. Mario get a keg?
I didn't see. I would hope so. He did.
Okay, he has a keg.
That spin strat's pretty cool. He also lost a bunch of time to trying to do Scarecrowless. Oh, the guns are skipped. Wart.
Gunzer hasn't even gone to war yet. Still doing the other checks first.
Okay, I wasn't sure if he was just... I guess he was just being slow, I'm not sure.
Having trouble with the that first room right there is
Yeah.
a big thing.
You don't have to stand there, Mario.
The big thing that the top runners are gonna do is they're gonna do GBT anyway.
Yeah.
So, like you logically need fire arrows to beat this. It's just if you want to do well, you should know how to beat this dungeon without fire arrows.
Yeah. A quick kill on blue.
Both seriously contemplated skipping more, dang.
Somehow didn't get fourth for the first time.
Oh no.
Oh, don't skip wart. You need to do it.
That's definitely gonna be a last location.
Yep.
What else does he have left? I guess the well?
Yeah.
Nah,
Okay,
Keg can't be on Gaiorg at all.
It can't.
As long as you are aware of the logic in how this...
Yeah, he might think it's couples mask. But, I mean, the chances of him coming back to do wart are kind of low. It's almost certainly going to end up being a last check.
But yeah, if those later hints weren't a thing in this one, this would be a very nasty.
Yeah.
The progression being uninverted stone tower to Peg Castle to lights in Snowhead is kind of ugly.
Kind of gross. Alright, Vidya finishing up here. Missed one qual. GG. Vidya.
And being our 4th place finisher, finishing time of 2:41.27. Now Ms. Mario's gonna do the scarecrow skip and snow temple, or attempt it.
Looks like, yeah, he's definitely trying.
Yeah, the wider location kind of just puts you out of the spot for doing it.
Yeah. Hey, got it.
You should
Unlike some
probably
people.
you should probably also make it 93.
Probably.
Like right now.
And on invert. We got an okay for Vidya to interview. Hey Vidya.
Hello.
Okay. So, how do you feel about that one?
It's not really the result I wanted, to be honest. I kept playing, like, I feel like I had such a good start to the seed with just observatory opener. Because you're rushing timed checks, you get that bow super early before anyone else, and then after that it was just like, next cycle, okay, we can rush graveyard, that's cool, now we know it's all songs. And then I just kind of started doing a bunch of extra stuff when really I should have just gone and done eggs. My gut feeling was, go to Cape. I was looking for a seahorse hint, but my gut said, hey, you should do GBT. Had I done that, I wouldn't have wasted my time with anything else, and that would have been much nicer. But unfortunately, it didn't play out that way.
Yeah, it looked like you were playing super careful.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and like nothing was playing out. I was really sad. I got the magic on Kamara. I'm like, oh, sick, finally, something. And then I got magic in sewers. I'm like, are you kidding me, man? Come on. Let me have one thing. I was annoyed at that. But,
yeah, everybody got both magics.
Okay, so I wasn't the only one. Yeah. But yeah, after hitting Icona Owl, I should have just kind of prioritized going to Pirate's Fortress, but I wanted to play, like, I wanted to cover my bases. The Wasp could have been, like, basically anything. Like, it could have been fire arrows in Snowhead Temple. I didn't know what the song distribution was like, so really, I really should have just rushed songs more, because with those 2 Temple Way of the Heroes, like, you get a song on eggs that leads to one of the temples, then you're just, like, you're kind of home free, right?
And then, oh look, eggs has oath.
Yeah, that was actually, I was really glad to see oath on eggs, because I'm like, this is actually a saving grace for me because I played so safe. It means that, Keg is still somewhere out there probably, and I just need to find it, and I guess my carefulness has been not redeemed, but like I felt a little bit better about that. But still, I was 12 minutes slower than Matt, so get fucked me, I guess.
As of right now, Mr. Mario is not too far behind you guys.
Yeah, I see he's in Snowhead. I gotta keep a close eye on him because he and I are like neck and neck with our scores. But this is his last qual, so if he doesn't overtake me now, then that's another spot that I can defend. So we'll see. We'll see what score he ends up getting. He still has to do STT, it looks like, though. So
yeah,
who knows? Well, we'll see. I mean, this
GG
was
Falcon.
yeah, GGC Falcon. I'm a little glad because the first qual 1 that I did, I got an 885, and I'm like, I really hope this is one of the quals that ends up getting dropped for me. And hey, look, it just got dropped. So yay! I guess.
Hey.
Now I just need to. I need to get a 9. I need to get a 950 exactly. I think a 951 in the last ball I play to pass Eris in the standings. I don't think I'm getting past. If I do like a 960 or so, I can pass Skyward, but he still has 2 races. I think I'm trying to aim for like 6th, 7th, 8th seed is probably realistic. A realistic goal. But we'll see. There's still a lot of people need to play calls. It's interesting. It's a lot of fun. I love watching the scores go up and watching how the brackets formulate.
Feels bad for Gunzo right now because he skipped work.
Oh no. Yeah. That I saw that keg, I'm like, yeah, of course it was here. Of course.
You're too close, Gunzor.
Yeah. I could have skipped a lot of stuff. I really should have done GBT before. Like I did the Snowhead climb, or the Goron Graveyard, whatever the heck it's called. Did that climb, I'm like, oh, this is this might have been better to do after GBT. But yeah. Whatever. Whatever, man.
Stuff happens.
Yeah. You win some, you lose some. And if this is now what I consider to be a not great qual for me, then, you know, that just means my standards have gone way up, which I guess is a good thing.
Sounds like it.
Yeah. When I'm complaining about a 4th place in a qual, you know it's I have high expectations for myself, but I'm always like that, so it's fine, I guess.
That's just speedrunner mindset.
Yeah, it absolutely is. Dude, me, Jess, and Matt are all the exact same. We're so negative about ourselves, but really it's just, we just expect the best and want to push ourselves to be better. Yeah, I'm Eris now, by the way.
You should have just finished slower, Eris.
Yeah. Why didn't you let me have 3rd place? You said somebody finished. You could have waited for me. You could have seen that I finished and then reverse snipe me 2 seconds later. Come on, Eris. You gotta share the love. You already have 7 calls.
We also remarked that this is one of the few seeds where you have literally all the temple songs being possible for Hinted Guath. It's so silly. Like, you never see that.
Right. Yeah, that was... I mean, the hints just kind of told you so much.
Yeah.
It's like, once you got... It's like, you had Magic and Keg was your go mode. And it's like, oh, okay, cool. And then you get Elegy, it's like, alright, well, this is nice. You do Uninverted Stone Tower Temple, find Fire Arrows. I forgot Keg for Castle, too. I was so annoyed at myself. I'm like, yeah, I can just leave through the temple and go to Castle. Oh, wait, no, I need to grab a Keg. Whoopsie. I
mean, you could have been Dodo. He went into the castle and then realized he didn't have a keg.
Oh my god, and he still got 2nd place like that? What the heck, man? And he got sniped by 14 seconds. That sucks. Well, dude, remind me to never play a Midnight Qual again. This was awful. My execution was in the gutter. I was making so many mistakes.
Are there any other late night ones? Or
I think there's one other one.
There's one at 7 p.m. on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern on Wednesday, and then I think there's one Thursday, Friday. I think it's Friday at like 2 p.m. No, it's Monday at 2 p.m. And
like
then
midnight Eastern Standard, like Eastern Daylight Time.
Yeah. Yeah, the one on Friday is 7 a.m. So
I think there's one.
We only have late nights for Europe at this point, it looks like.
Mario got grabbed.
We're going. I'm expecting Gun to hard blast locate the keg. There's at this point, there's nothing else.
So he cleared GBT and he skipped work. I can understand that gamble if you have a lot of stuff to do, but it was really getting down to the wire.
Yeah.
So
That's what I was saying. Like, there's very minuscule checks at this point. There's no reason to skip wart. Like, yeah, doing wart kind of sucks sometimes, but it was a really bad idea to skip wart.
Yeah. I was like evaluating my options. I was like, okay, I can skip Fisherman Game until I find Fire Arrows. I have Well. I could do Well. It's like, what is there else to do? I don't know. But yeah, I think for me, I just needed to tone down the thoroughness. At some point, I should have just flicked a switch and gone full aggro. But, whatever. Yeah, I agree, Matt. It's really it's a no-brainer. Like, you're there, you might as well. You don't want to have to come back to GBT. Doesn't take that long to do wart, really.
This seed is probably the best example of rush dungeons, but
yeah,
a lot of the other quals, it's not really been super big on rush dungeons.
I mean, you had a required dip on GBT and STT, so only one of which was hinted.
Yep.
We were waiting, dude. It felt like before the tournament, we had so many races where just like dipping dungeons was required like every time, and we're like, oh man, this is super important for the meta now. Everybody dip dungeons, and then it really feels like once quals started, it didn't actually end up being that way. So I was kind of happy to see that we actually had a dungeon dip centric seed for once.
Yep.
Yeah, Dodo, me too. That was not fun. That Kafei letter was a giant FU.
Yep. The biggest debates.
Mm-hmm. I was just trying to route it with... Had to route it with Graveyard and Eggs and All Night Mask. It was not fun. And then I got the wallet and Graveyard after I made it day 2. I'm like, come on, let me check Smithy 1. But yeah, again, like, I really think that Observatory Opener just absolutely kicks ass this seed. Because, again, like, the point of Observatory Opener is that you rush time checks as fast as possible, and the trade-off is if there's just, like, something in Road to Swamp, like Goron Mask. And I saw the Road to Swamp Way of the Hero, I'm like, oh no, it better not. And I'm lucky it was just the Swamp Thief, but yeah. Really, you just get your bow, and that's all your progression right there, right from the get-go. So the faster you rush Night 3, the faster you clear the seed, so...
Yep.
Yeah.
You should have seen the seed this morning.
The weekly?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching. It was, boy, was that interesting.
Fire on the Graveyard Grotto for
and like,
Grotto for
dude,
Goron.
I'm really... Dude, Saria loves going to Graveyard Grotto without Captain's Hat. It's like, if this is something required, you just have such a huge advantage. But it's like... It's so annoying to do. I can't imagine. Alright. Do we know what's on Hungry Goron? Did anybody check it?
Nope.
No.
Gunsler's the only one. Nothing. GG to Melrose. I guess I was a little early on that, but...
Waited 30 minutes in-game time in front of the toilet. Did anybody else check gossips?
No.
Good. That's my check.
It's your check. You claim it.
I routed it too. Did you see what I did?
Yeah.
I did south into east, check Graveyard, and then on my way to GBT, Great Bay, it was like just before midnight. I'm like, man, I have to wait for Kamaro. So I did north and then west Gossip Grotto, went to check Underwater Chest, and then voided, and it put me back at the north exit. I'm like, GG Mel. No, dude, Mel's streak is over. He no longer has only 926s as his scores. That's so sad. Rest in peace. Oh, Gunzer did gossips? Nice. I'm proud of him. Let's hoping he goes back. Mr. Mario about to enter. That Majora fight. Hey, dude, I swear, this is the first qual that I had FD, by the way. I don't know why FD has eluded me so much, or evaded me so much, but... I got the Twin Mold 1 cycle blue kill on restream.
Yeah,
Pretty proud of that.
Yeah, I saw that. Go back to GBT, Gunzor.
Do it, homie. Only a 970 for Broke to take first seed.
Only.
Can't say any of us are surprised, let's be real. That top 3 is insane. Gotta say.
GG, Mr. Mario.
Gee. We'll get them in as well, I suppose.
Angry just asked.
Little chat with the homie.
He said sure, but it'll be quick.
Oh.
I have no idea what Gunzor's doing.
Getting money.
Welcome.
Hey.
GG.
GG.
That was a cool scene. I really like that scene.
Yeah, it was pretty neat.
Pretty neat.
That's certainly a word to describe it.
Wasn't in the best of moods playing it, and then I got oaf on eggs. I'm like, oh, okay, getting interesting. I see.
All right, now where's Keg? Oh, it's just progression. Okay.
Nice. I almost did GBT before finishing eggs too. I would have owned.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I thought about it. Yeah.
Crazy. Still need to do X though.
Yeah, no. I think the reason I didn't was I mean I was looking for a seahorse hint, and when I didn't find one, I was a little upset
Oh,
because I'm
yeah.
like, if seahorses is hinted, then I just do GBT with absolutely. But
Did you get the Bang 3 hint?
yeah, I traded it. I was desperate for a seahorse's hint, so I went out on my way to check it.
Yeah. I do all that like Ocean Deed stuff after doing eggs. Like Kamara and stuff. Dude, did I do Kamara after eggs? I don't remember.
Yeah, you did Kamaro after eggs. You were the only one that did it after eggs.
Ah, sweet. I thought so, because I only remembered that I got healing after it was too late to do Kamara, so...
Yeah, everybody else did Kamaro first and then found the other magic in the sewers.
Yeah, that probably could have helped with seahorses a bit. I may or may not have done seahorses magically.
Oh no. You need to see it.
And that bottle, man, that fourth bottle in Pirate's Fortress interior was just rude.
Yeah.
So I did the
Definitely.
usual route, go from back around to front, but I just left that one because, you know. And then, of course, it's a bottle.
No, you always gotta check that one if you have 2 bottles, man.
No, I had 3 bottles. I got the gold dust.
Oh, you
off
did Cape
from
first.
Cape, and then I just skipped to night 3 and wasted time, so
I see.
turned it in.
Interesting. Yeah, I was big debating. Do I do Cape or PF first? Or look for bottles and a seahorse in? But whatever.
I was gonna say, oh yeah, I could have easily shaved like 10 minutes off from execution alone, but I don't know what to expect when I'm playing at midnight.
Sorry, that guy wants water.
What is the song? Let me see if I can hear it. Oh, it's like a weird spirit temple with instrument messed up.
Yeah, there's a different instrument set was added for the Spirit Temple.
I see.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Shaved 10 minutes off, I probably could have improved my 4th best, but I'm not gonna worry. It's alright. Yeah, thanks guys for the restream.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna be heading up now, because I need to
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah,
Have a
I
good
think.
night, man.
I also
Good
think
night.
I'm going to depart. Good night.
Good night.
Thanks for
Catch you
restreaming,
later.
guys.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
See ya.
Gunzar, you need a stick.
Yeah.
GG, DJ Guapo.
I'm thinking of seeing Alf, but it's going to take a while
Yeah,
for Gunzar to
yeah.
finish here. So I think it's probably just going to be best for us to send a raid down his way for
Yeah.
ZSR.
Yeah, I agree. What you think, Angry?
Yeah, we will go ahead and raid Gunzer. That's the best choice here. Let me check the schedule to let you guys know when the next quals are. Alright, so the next one is Monday at 3 p.m. Eastern. The one after that is gonna be Wednesday at 7 and then Friday at 7. And then the very last one is on noon on Saturday. So we're about, what, 3/4 of the way there?
Yep.
Getting pretty close to the end.
I just want to say thank you to the racers for being on Restream, Dodo, Mr. Mario, Vigi James, and Gunzor. Thank you to our trackers, Zelda Fan 20 and Cemetery for tracking for us. And that's about it.
Don't have much else to say on my end. Just was really interesting seed overall.
Yeah. Thank yourself for commentating. Yes, I will thank myself for commentating.
And thanks everyone for sticking around. And and happy 3 hours.
Happy 3 hours as of 7 minutes ago.
But yeah, thanks so much, everyone.
Have a good night, guys.
Have a good night.